The New York Yankees traded for Joey Gallo. Joey Gallo made his debut on the 30th of July, and it's been a somewhat so-so performance. Now, I have a video out that was talking about this, and Joey Gallo is your typical swing and miss kind of player. He gets a lot of strikeouts, he has the power, he can put up the home runs, but that a lot of times that doesn't exactly correlate to wins, to someone getting on base, just putting the ball in play. You know, a lot of times you can have a pretty high fly ball rating because you have the power, but you just don't hit the ball in the right spot, you don't barrel the ball and things like that, and you end up getting home runs or pop outs, or in his case, strikeouts. Now, it's only been about 9 games or so with him in New York. I know there has to be some kind of adjustment period, but I questioned the decision when it first happened, and here I am again kind of making my case. You know, Joey Gallo has a very, very high strikeout rating in his 9 games for the Yankees. I'm talking about 40 to 50%. There's a couple, he has 1 home run, he has a couple hits, but his on-base percentage is just not good. He just can't get on base. Now, I'm a big fan of like the fantasy football, the fantasy baseball, all the FanDuel and the DraftKings things too. So I like those stats because they're more geared, you know, they're more specific. And a big stat that a lot of players use and look at is your WOBA, and that's just your weighted on-base average. And the average for the MLB is around 320. And Joey Gallo's is way below that. I'm talking 138, 485, 312, 173, 130. There's a lot more of him not getting on base, not putting the ball in play, rather than him being productive on the field. He only has, I believe, 3 RBIs since joining the team. Now, the team itself in that stretch has been doing very well. They lost today against, I believe, the Rays, but they're only a couple games back. They've been on a pretty good streak, and then Boston has been struggling. So it's slowly working in their favor as a team, but Joey Gallo as a single player is not having the great start. Anthony Rizzo was, and then he recently just went down with COVID-19. But Joey Gallo, you know, he's just not. I personally don't think he's being that productive for the ball club. And with baseball, it's a very individual sport. You know, you have football that takes a lot of pieces at the same time. Same with basketball. But baseball, when you really look at it, it's coming down to a pitcher and a hitter. And if you specifically can't perform your job, you're not really doing a lot for your team. So, in my eyes, right now, as far as these 9 games go, Joey Gallo hasn't really improved the team that much. His average hasn't changed. He's still getting strikeouts, and he's just not getting on base. So how can he be productive if you can't get on base? What do you guys think about this? Do you think that maybe the Joey Gallo signing wasn't the smartest idea? And let us know in the comment section below, and we'll see you guys next time.